Alright, what if I told you the whole Battlefield 6 leaked online? And what if I told you we even got more information than from yesterday? Yeah, regardless, if you're a new viewer, if you're an old viewer, welcome back on Battlefield Central. Today we're gonna be looking at new exciting leaks. Considering that every single day now we're getting so much info I can't really keep up with it, you should subscribe and I'll keep you up to date to everything you have missed in Battlefield 6. Let's reach 1,000 likes today. That would help you out a lot. But we have so much new information going on, from, setting leak to the name leak and more like gameplay details. It's really exciting to see that finally in almost April we have more information. Now, Tom Henderson posted an article and he previously did leak a lot of information about Battlefield 6 overall, from Battle Royale to Battlefield steroids, etc, etc. That's what we're gonna be breaking down today. And this year's Battlefield title will simply be called Battlefield. Now, I think we all expected this, really. Something hints at a live service game and not just another game that gets updated for 2 years, if you know which game I'm really aiming for. I think this is really good news. We all expected it to be just named Battlefield. Battlefield 6 is always a code name, but that's something we really know. Per sources, I can confirm that the next Battlefield installment will be simply called Battlefield and takes place around 10 years from now. So any of you fans asking if Battlefield is at all, if in Vietnam is at all Bad Company 3, here's your answer. It's 10 years from now, it's gonna be modern. And the title is set in modern very near future, which gives developers a chance to be able to implement weapons and vehicles that are currently in military development today. And I did see a few good articles. I will get a bit more into the weapons in Battlefield 6 later on. I think this is pretty good news. The setting is very similar to how Call of Duty franchise released Black Ops 2 in 2012, with the game being set in 2025. So 10 to 15 years from its release date. So yes, expect military robots. Oh, military robots. Okay, if that's what's up. Yeah, I would be excited for that. That would be pretty good. Drones, jets, helicopters, tanks, and sort of thing. That gets me really excited. I know a lot of people don't like military robots, but just imagine, because they were actually working on the AI, a robot helping you destroy other teammates. It's possible. They were working on the AI, and this basically confirms this. This game is not a hub for all Battlefield titles, as a recent viral Reddit leak claims. And it seems like it's not a hub. It could potentially be connected, so you could play Battlefield 5 in the same kind of area or in the same menu, but not really, as the leak said. So the leak said basically that you can play with a World War I weapon against a modern weapon, which isn't really true. The game will feature a revolutionary campaign compared to other installments. The campaign will focus on you and your specialist unit, where you'll be able to choose which superpower you fight for. Okay, that's interesting. I know some people in my comments really wanted to see this, and I'm pretty excited to see what's up with this next. In Battlefield, there isn't necessarily Axis and allies, as you will be able to choose your own path. Now, this is exciting. Choosing your own path is what I wanted to see in Battlefield. I didn't really want to be one or either side, but each of the teams had their own culture and history. Both the USA and Russia, who are the game's only standing superpowers, will offer recruit your specialist team and their skills through the campaign, which will be a valuable asset to both sides. Oh my god, that's good. That's really good. If that's the campaign, I want to play this like right now. I want to play it even if it's in pre-alpha. Like, this is exciting news. It would also appear like this year's campaign is a co-op experience. I can also confirm that this would appear that the reveal trailer for Battlefield will not feature any gameplay. And this is what he meant by this, is that not any gameplay is like we got for Battlefield 5, nor multiplayer, and will be somewhat similar to the beginning of Battlefield 5 reveal. Now, this what it means basically is we got a live action trailer. We don't get anything specific in that matter as terms of, seeing how the game engine works and so on. We get a pre-rendered trailer. It doesn't mean that it will be like Battlefield 5 with, you know what I'm talking about, which is something I'm sure will be upset a little bit. But we all knew that this was for previous Battlefield games as well, so this is really good. It was even like that for Battlefield 1. Multiplayer will feature bigger and better battles and is described as Battlefield 3 or 4 on steroids. with a Battle Royale also on the way at some stage. So first they will release multiplayer, then they will release Battle Royale. And why exactly do they do that? Well, at first, you don't want to release multiplayer and Battle Royale because only one of them will really succeed, right? Like with Warzone, right? Warzone did really good, but the Modern Warfare is not played as much as it could be. Now, the Battle Royale experience will be completely disconnected from the Firestorm name and instead will adopt a new name, probably for obvious reasons. Players will still be able to play at 4 different types of soldiers, but instead of just unique gadgets, players will also have different abilities. Okay, that's pretty good. If one can actually place down a robot and the other one can attack, I'd be pretty excited for that, which are similar Call of Duty perks. For example, a scout soldier might have silent footsteps, where an assault soldier might be able to sprint for a longer duration. And this is what I really need in Battlefield. I think that will be pretty exciting. You know, you can make your own playstyle, and they did say there will be a love letter to the fans. It all makes sense now. For the moment, this is all on Battlefield. I'm looking forward to seeing the trailer around May, and I'm suspecting we're getting some more information in April. I've attached some images of what we should expect, Tom, and we do have a lot more information on this, which is pretty good, but I feel like, you know, we all saw these images, right? Like it will be futuristic. He did say a few more things about Battlefield. Clear the air on the reveal trailer part because it seems to have caused confusion. It's similar to the beginning of the Battlefield 5 trailer in how the trailer was captured. There is no first-person POV or anything like that with the reveal. It's giving us an idea on the game, setting, vehicle, weapons, and will represent multiplayer. But it's not gameplay per se, and animations convey the story that has been added. I hope this gives a bit more clarity. We'll also see some Levolution on steroids so far, comments from February in the reveal trailer, which we have heard and I have covered. Now we also have 2 details that were missed from yesterday's newsletter. Battlefield is a sequel to Battlefield 4. Phew, that is exciting. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Your specialist unit consists of soldiers from other fallen superpowers that are not USA or Russia. That is really interesting. People are really happy. A lot of discussion are happening that say Battlefield 4 Final Stand DLC was set in the near future, and that was a hint. And what you're sharing is great. Fire. And if you want it more, you will get more, ask and you shall receive. Now we also have about the E3 event that I will go a bit more into detail in my next video, but we should be seeing Battlefield gameplay, and I'm talking about gameplay, not the reveal trailer, on the E3 June. And it's releasing on June 14th at 11 AM EDT, 8 AM PDT, 4 PM BCT. And what's really important here for Battlefield and for Frostbite, we both got something. So for Frostbite, 4th Gen engine trailer states that all games from that part on the show are powered by Frostbite. And we also got more information about Battlefield 6. It's from DICE, of course, gameplay trailer, developer interview, and November 19, 2021. This is really exciting news. Battlefield 6 is not only getting their gameplay leaked, but also their event leaked and all the information they have. I am really excited to see. We didn't get much in March, but in April it seems like we're getting so much information that it's actually going insane. And people I know are gonna be asking for my opinions in the comments, and I have to agree with Battle Royale here. You have to take my word for it. I fully think Battle Royale is really good for Battlefield. Let me know down in the comments why it's not good, but in my honest opinion, Battlefield 6 or Battlefield so far needs a Battle Royale to get players for free. Yes, we have a lot more exciting multiplayer info and so on going on in April, probably leaking, probably nothing from DICE itself, but leaking or some follow-ups will definitely be made by DICE themselves, confirming or denying this. Maybe not at all, maybe we'll see the game, who knows at this point. There is so much information to cover that I am simply having my hands full. Be sure to subscribe if you want more Battlefield 6 content, that would mean a lot to me and it would help you out a lot. You can always unsub later, leave a like if you want more Battlefield 6 content. It helps you out a lot, I promise. And yeah, that's Battlefield Central. Thank you so much for watching.